Capcom presents. Praise. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Y'all niggas thought I was finna post, huh? Y'all niggas thought it was just a fluke, huh? We back at it, boys. Yes, sir. Yo, welcome back. Welcome y'all back to the. Hold on, let me. Yeah, y'all boys, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, famously, in the flesh, the famously. And we're doing something new today, y'all. We playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is a game I've been looking at. I had it in my library, and I never really fully downloaded. I just bought the game, but I just thought, hey, let's play it today. Actually, I'm lying, y'all. I already recorded and played this game, but the thing was, I recorded the first episode of this game, and the audio from the game was overlapping the audio of my voice. So I was irritated, and I just thought I had to record it again with better audio. Hopefully y'all can hear me talking right now. So we're gonna hop in a new game. I'm gonna try my best to give y'all, entertaining reaction, but I done played this game already, so it's, you feel me, it's like I kind of know what's happening. So yeah, as y'all can see, episode 1, I got through episode 2. Yeah, y'all, let's get into this episode 1. Yup. Blood. Oh shit. What's going on? Stashy. Excuse me. Oh, well, she got clocked. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Bro, golly, slow down, bro. I'm trying to read it. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Alright. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hey, hey, Chief? Man, that's the Chief. Hold on. Oof, I'm glad I made it on time. So I'm glad you made it on time too. So I'm glad to see you. So, hey, what's up, Chief? Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on the murder trial right off the bat like that. Says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Oh yeah, bro, finna get to tripping. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. I mean, no shit. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Nigga, your name is Butts? With a Z at the end? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Hey, ooh, it's a lot of things. We got a lot of questions gotta be answered. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. My goodness. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. God. Record, bro, unlucky setup. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I knew better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. So bro, just be in the wrong place at the wrong time, all the time. Cause how you get framed for a murder? Like, happen to just be on the murder scene and just get framed. Like, how does that even happen? Okay, August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now a session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test of uncertain of your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few questions. Answer them clearly and
Yeah, my vocabulary is terrible, so I don't know this word. I'm gonna get skipped it.
Please state the name of the defendant in the case.
Nigga, Larry Butts. Easy. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine.
Hold on real quick. Somebody just texted me. I should probably turn my audio off. Yeah, I read that already.
Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name.
Oof, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim, of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. I ain't gonna lie, I for sure was looking at your teeth. Look the victim's name listed in the court record. Press the R1 button to check it out at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Oh, hey, I'm doing it for you right now. Oh my goodness, you don't have to tell me twice. All right, her name is Cindy. Her name is Cindy.
Mr. Wright, what was the victim's name in the case?
Cindy Stone. Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me what the cause of death was.
She died because a blunt object.
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good luck for you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts any evidence.
Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the ammunition you have in the court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. You just told me that. Alright, statue thinker, yep. Attorney badge, okay.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do? Pay attention. You don't want to miss out on any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My first, like, look at him, bro. He's I ain't gonna lie. No. Larry. Look, Larry. Before, think. I want you to process and think before you talk. I really need you to, for real, think. Like, think before anything comes out of your mouth.
Mr. Butts, is it not true? Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Nigga, damn. Why is you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Serpentine, Mark Anthony, whatever the fuck that is. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Nigga, she was, I ain't gonna lie. That's dumb, nigga. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is genuinely what we mean by dumped. In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Oh, so she was going. Oh, your hoe was going, nigga.
She had returned from overseas and wanted on one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They have a pass. They have her passport too. That's, bro. What? You don't believe it? Okay, hold on. What else he got?
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
He go, what? Daddies, sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took that money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We could clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Imagine being convicted. Imagine being framed for murder, right? You in the courtroom. You got an attorney, right? And they ask you questions about the murder, but they go off topic and say, "Oh yeah, your hoe was going. We have documents about your hoe." Like, bro, we talk like I got convicted for murder. Now you gotta talk about my female going after she died. Nah, I gonna lie, I can't come back from that situation. That's in a horrendous situation, right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Yeah, we can see. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from, I ain't gonna lie, stop him from answering. Don't say anything. Larry, do not talk. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. I ain't gonna lie, that is. Y'all is kind of getting off topic, bro. Like, y'all ain't had to talk about my man female like that.
Oh, Lance.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet, bro, golly, slow down. Can I read that?
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I didn't even get to read those. Hey, bro, y'all can slow and pause the video for those last two texts, bro. I don't know what they were saying, bro. I didn't even get a chance to read it. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite.
Mr. Butts, your hoe was going.
Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe. No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Larry, stop talking. Stop. I told you to shut up. Nigga, damn. You finna sell the whole case. And you're gonna get locked up and they're gonna take your butt. Do you really want that, Larry? Look at me. Do you want I lay that in my throat. Uh-oh, he went. Just like his girl. Have him answer honestly. Stop answering the question. Don't say anything. I'll send him a signal. Lie like no, don't lie. Just stop talking. Nigga, just get him to stop talking. Well, it's like this. I don't remember. What you mean you don't remember? Bro, Larry. Phoenix, this is your bro. Stop talking, bro. Just shut up, bro.
You don't remember?
Well, I mean, he can't stop talking. I mean, don't stop talking because they're gonna force you to talk. But bro, just yeah, bro. I should pick the other answer. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why I even. Fuck.
All right. Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove that he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplified the matter. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery.
He saw the defendant fleeing the scene
of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad.
Oh, shit, my controller died.
I'll be right back.
Alright, we is back. Leave my controller died.
This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Swatson to the stand.
Gotta put my phone on silent, bro. My shit going off. Hey, Judge, hey, me and you both know for a fact we can't trust, bro. Like, I just want you, I'm gonna run back and just, like, look at how bro is just moving.
Mr. Swatson, you sell newspaper subscriptions in this, is this correct?
Oh, yes, newspaper subscriptions. I mean, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Swatson, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw that day of the murder.
Witness testimony. Witness account.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I qualified.
Construction. Zones?
In fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I don't know, nigga, because you told him not to tell the truth. Nigga, you said lie like a dog. What you mean? Why you even tell the truth?
I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Nigga, what you... Oh, I forgot this game came out in 2001, so yeah, he probably right.
The phone was Mr. Swat's. Used on... It's...
Bro!
The phone that Mr. Swat used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your peripheral.
Blackout record added to the court record. Blackout record. Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination? Your Honor. Alright, Mr. Wright. This is the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies of the testimony and the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, proceed it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with R1, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright, I got you, kid. Cross-examination. Alright. Okay, y'all, so I played this already, so I basically know what to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this interesting, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this. Let's read this again. So boom, I was going door to door, nigga. Bullshit, you know, some more lying, you know, this nigga lying and shit. I saw the nigga, his hoe was going shit. And then I think it was this one. Yep, right here. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of the death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. I ain't gonna lie, Phoenix, that was lame, man. So get your ugly. How do you explain this 3 hours gap? Oh, that nah. How do you explain it? Explain it.
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
How do you forget the time? No, how do you exactly, bro? Any reasonable person would know what he just said. He remembers it exactly. It was 1 p.m.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. SWAT, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
It's really,
You don't know, nigga. You don't know. Good job, right? Way to put it on the spot. Appreciate it. That's all you have to do. Put out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Yeah, I remember now. How you gonna remember now? Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, you're lying.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Bro, this nigga finna lie, bro. Where is it? Why is he giving another testimony? He was for sure, concrete certain that this happened. Hold on, y'all, give me 1 second. Alright, had to take somebody back. SWAT, you see, I found the body. I found the body. Famously, go back to 1st grade. I'm telling you, bro, you need to go back to kindergarten. Why can you not read a simple sentence, bro? Just read word for word. For God, leave. It's not hard. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. How do you hear the time? There was a voice saying that time probably coming from the television. Probably? What you mean probably? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching the video tape from the program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Okay, so off the back, how is that gonna happen? I see you heard a voice from the time of the tape program.
Mr. Wright, cross-examination of witness.
Yeah, bro, I don't even gotta read this. I already know where he lied at. And matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all why. I don't even gotta play this. You don't even have to play this to know where he lied at. Okay, he said he found a body. All right, he heard a voice from the television. Hey, look, AP game, bro. I'm finna show y'all something. He said, "Are you sure it was television, not a radio?" Yeah, bro. Phoenix, shut up, nigga. Damn. Lee, you just saw, bro. Stop. Hey, Phoenix, real quick, just stop talking. Stop talking, nigga. Damn, shut up. All right, probably coming from television. Let me show you something, bro. Let me show you something. The electricity in the building there was no electricity in the building, so explain to me how was a television on? Let's present it. Objection. Hold it right there. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Yeah, we own you. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
God,
This defense has a point. Do you have an explanation of Mr. SWAT?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait. I remember now.
What you mean you remember now?
SWAT.
The court prefer you to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. That's what I'm saying. You ain't say the truth from the jump.
The consistent corrections are harming their credibility. That you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. I must have been shot. That.
Yeah, you lot of bullshit. Very well, Miss SWAT. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
And you give him another chance to lie, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At that point,
I hereby sentence Mr. SWAT to the prison, the penitentiary, no parole, and I sentence him to. No, yeah, I would have put him in jail. So yeah, that's the more of the story. Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
You just told it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Judge, why are you giving this nigga so many chances? He's obviously guilty, bro. He's obviously up to something.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
What you mean that must have been what I saw? Bro, Judge,
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it.
What you mean I guess that would explain? Judge!
The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
Bro, this, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody need to fire this judge, bro. There's no way you, like, are actually letting this nigga slide with all this shit, bro. Like, there's no way. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get Larry had a crazy testimony or whatever he said, bro. I get he made himself look guilty, but bro, this nigga right here, this nigga changed his story, bro, by like 3 times, bro. And Judge, you thinking that it's all valid? Okay, he said, I didn't hear it, I saw it. That was 10 o'clock in the apartment, wasn't it?
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Must have been what I saw.
All right, how can I get his ass real quick? He said he saw it. I mean, hey, look, hold on. Let me make sure. Wasn't it? Okay, he said, bro, I keep pressing L1. That was on me. I keep pressing it. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's see if this will work. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in the statement just not related? They aren't, are they? Phoenix! Oh my gosh, bro. What are we talking about? Oh my goodness. Alright, present. Shoot. Let's go 6 p.m. Let's go passport. Let's see if this works. Oh, so he pounded. He gotta be up to something. It does. I don't see any bro, Phoenix! Bro, Phoenix, you stealing, dude. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's try this again. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. That's a statue. How's it supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. SWAT.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
I ain't gonna lie, Judge, lock him up right now, bro. Look at him, he's mad, bro. He's obviously guilty. I'm telling you, go, Judge. Honest to God, on everything I love, this nigga is guilty. My mic, testing. Are we good? But look, bro, Judge, this nigga is obviously guilty, bro. I'm telling you, look at him. Just Judge, put the hammer down. Just look at this nigga, bro, real quick. Just look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, man. He's mad, nigga. Lock his ass up so he can get his ass raped in jail.
If I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the timeout lock.
Bro, how the...
It doesn't look like a clock. It's submitted as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This was a... Bro, how the do we have any problem with his testimony? I mean, nah, bro, there's nothing else I can say, bro. I mean, yes, but I don't know how to explain it. Yes, I got a problem with his testimony. Your Honor, there was a gaping hole in the witness's test. That's what I'm saying, bro. He done changed his story like 3 times. Nigga said he heard the time, he seen the time. What else? He was sure that it was 1 o'clock. Like, bro, how the judge? How the fuck? Did we like? Dude, there's so many questions. Like, I don't know how you letting this nigga slide, bro. You trying to defend? I feel like you was in on the murder, bro. I feel like judge, you up to something too. I feel like we gotta arrest your ass too. Cause why? How did you let this nigga change his story about 3 times, bro? You know what? I should be a lawyer, bro. Cause I should fuck this lawyer. So I'm gonna be a detective, bro. I'm on to something, bro. Hold on. The only way that he could have known the weapon was a clock is if he'd hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went in the apartment. No, he did not went in the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. Nigga, you showed us that you went in there, nigga, by talking. Like, nigga, you changed your... Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's nothing else to prove, bro. All the proof is in the pudding, nigga. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You stuck her with the clock and you shook the blow that triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound that you heard. Yeah. What you got to say about that now? Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Swart, there was a sound that must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. But excuse me. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless
Bro, what do you mean? Bro, ain't gonna lie, you're sweating bullets. There's nothing you can do to defend, bro. You knew he was guilty from that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I know for a fact when you met this nigga, you knew off the bat. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's nothing I can help. It's nothing I can do for you, my nigga. Like, we just gonna have to go in the court and just hope that the fucking lawyer or the attorney is fucking shit or something. Or that the other nigga that you...
Get me off. Not only did you do that, they got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me on the fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
Met him, bro. He's like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I know for a fact you did this shit, bro. So I'm gonna try my best to lie for you, but hey, I don't know what we can do. We can fucking get a judge a book of money, but I don't know. Yeah, you fucked. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is all baseless country. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. Yeah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Look,
yeah! Nigga, did you? I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna slap the dog shot this.
Shut up! I hate you! It was him! I tell you, it was him! He killed her! And he should burn! Give him the death!
Give him the death? Famous dude, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? You cannot fucking read, I swear to God. Order in this court. Your Honor, a moment, please.
There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim.
This nigga said there isn't a shred of evidence that supports the defense's claim. This nigga said there isn't a shred of evidence. This nigga said there isn't a shred of evidence that, all the evidence is right here, bro. Like, look, nigga, look. Bro, niggas be like, y'all lost. You lost. Bro's going to jail. Bro's getting his butt took. He's getting raped. I promise you, Felice Johnson has a hot bed, hot cell waiting for this nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's done. It's nothing you can do, bro. It's nothing you can do to save this nigga, bro. He's done. I'm telling you. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim that sound You claim the sound the witness heard from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Swatton heard is definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries, try sounding the clock, ask the neighbors. No. Alright, it's examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock. Alright, so if we examine the batteries, I don't know. If we ask neighbors, I don't know how this gonna go. I mean, I don't know if anybody's in there. Like, I don't know if anybody heard the murder. Let's try them all. We're gonna ask the neighbors. All we have to do is talk to the victim's neighbors. Talk to the neighbors. I'm sure one of them heard the clock the time that the incident occurred. I see. Does the prosecution have anything to say, Mr. Payne?
We have already made all necessary inquiries. Everyone living near the victim's apartment was out at the time.
How the fuck? I ain't gonna lie. See, that's, bro, Judge, that's how you know that they lying, bro. How was everybody gone at the same time but that one apartment where the nigga died? Bro, shit, like, you just know a nigga lying, bro. You just know a nigga lying, bro. I'm telling you, bro, these niggas are lying.
Furthermore, even if a neighbor had heard the clock, that would not prove that Mr. Swat had heard or anything.
This is true? That is true. I believe you may be wrong, Mr. Wright. You'll receive a penalty for this, unfortunately. Bro, how? Bro, like, Judge, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Let me think about it again. The whole case, right? Your Honor, the sound, Mr. Wright. Yeah, all that. Let's try sound the clock. Let's sound the clock and you can hear it in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen carefully. Beat. I think that's it. 8:25. This certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is a thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the disparity between Mr. Swat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Swat, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow? The day of the... Nigga, what are you talking, bro? Like, what is this nigga even talking about, bro? Alright, bro. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. God, he's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict this witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Swat.
I came all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Almost had him. No, bro, we finna lose. Damn. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. Well, Larry, you're going to jail. Your female died, even though she was gone already. You feel me? Niggas was already running through her, you know, cracking that shit. She was already getting crushed. But at the end of the day, bro, you might be going to jail. Look, bro, I tried my best. Dude, they paid the judge a cool little 10 grand. They paid that nigga some bread. I ain't gonna lie. They're clearly lying. They're clearly like lying and showing that they're lying, bro. Like, look at their body language. They was clearly lying the whole case. Judge ain't saying nothing. He gave this nigga like 3 chances. He changed up the story, said a lie. Hey, Larry, bro, this was like straight. It was rigged, bro. Like this, they was in this whole like cheating, bro. They paid the rest, bro. It's game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's nothing we could do. There's nothing I could do about it. Yup, there's nothing we could do about it. Yep.
Not so fast, Mr. Swatson.
No, Chief. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, she came in clutch. I mean, Chief. Listen up, Mr. Wright. Listen up, right? Don't throw this away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow that day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason. You'll have your proof. Right? I see what you did there. Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I probably could. I ain't gonna lie. Look, gonna go yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. Must have evidence somewhere to prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. You have found evidence to support the claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that I could prove my claim.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see the evidence. Okay, so electricity, Mr. White. So this only talk about the electricity. This one talks about when the body was found. So, you know, this is after bro used the clock, and then, you know, this is the clock, and this shit is an attorney badge. It's not important. So the only thing that's really here is like the passport. So I don't know what I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all fuck it, YOLO. We're just gonna use the passport. The victim had just returned home from an absurd day aboard the day before the murder. As well as we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. and the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her head in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Swat? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Bro, Phoenix, stop, bro. Just stick to being a lawyer, nigga. You're not a comedian.
Yeah.
Niggas, you good? Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and just had been taken out, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think we've had someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formally, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Let's go, nigga. Yes, sir, Larry. Even though your girl still dead, even though she was going, you not guilty, you not going to jail. They not taking your butt, bro. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Yes, sir. Larry not getting raped. Larry not gonna go get raped. Let's go. That's good. That's good. And with that, this court is adjourned. Bro, see, I gotta learn more words, bro. I don't know what this is. So is this adjourned? I think that's the end of the case. It turns out that Frank Swat was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check out and see what people were out of. See when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swat let himself in and do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Swat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn. Like, every time I see it, she's like, golly, bro, this shit look more gruesome. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, defendant, lobby number 2. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end such a satisfying note. I've never seen it. The chief looks this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong? What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy, she's gone. Gone forever. Larry, she was a never. Phoenix. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I knew he was finna say. I ain't gonna lie, Phoenix, you out of pocket, bro. But we was on the same page. I ain't gonna lie, we all know what he was trying to say. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I could practically see the headlines. Harry Butts incident. Nigga forgot your name. Thanks. I really owe you. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Bro. Lovebirds? Yeah, no. Giving very much friendship. Nah, why she told.
Damn, you got dubbed? God damn. Larry, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a good day, but it's been a bad day at the same time for you. Like, bro, you gotta chill though. Hey, I was just one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it in my memento. Yo, Nick. Could you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's this. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive. You weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her and when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make it out what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm never taking any of your cases, bro. Nigga, you almost fucking sold this shit, bro, by talking. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Larry. You on your own. If you get into some other shit, bro, you on your own, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right. I hope to see the importance of the evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Hey, that's some free game, bro. That's some real life shit right there. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? Ooh, hold on. Hey, hold on, Mia. Hey, shit. Hey, I'm down for whatever, bro. Shit. Hey, we can go to dinner. Well, drink a toast to innocent butts. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you weren't saying a part of you. You were saying a part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. part of it, at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Hey, bro, hey, I'm telling you, like, hey, whatever you trying to do, hey, just let me know, bro. I'm telling you, drinks, movie. Me, I ain't gonna lie, look. I gotta tell you something, look. Me, the chief, like, fuck saying chief, me, the day I met you, I just saying something like it was just something that clicked. Like it's the way the way the chain, like this necklace that you got, you know, looks like a number 9, like your scarf, you know, the mole on the bottom of your lip, you know. I mean, your face, your personality, your personality. Yeah, me, I ain't gonna lie, it's just, you know. So my first child came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends like you. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my purpose to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Yeah, that was a good little first case. Saving content. Do you want to save your progress up to this point? Duh, is grass green? Of course I want to save my progress. I gotta override this shit, y'all, because I'm just gonna restart this whole game. Alright, yep, we on episode 2 now. Hold on. Whoa. My fault, y'all did get distracted, bro. My phone was blowing up. Not really, my phone dries a bitch. But I got distracted, bro. I ended up going on my phone, checking some messages. But, beat. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia? What's up? Oh, they playing Terabouts. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Before I even played it again, I heard this track. Nigga, Terabouts. This the best track out of the whole game. Well, that I know of. But I ain't gonna lie, this one of my favorite like video game soundtracks ever, bro. Me, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping up the evidence. Here, I got you. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. It's always like, you always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Excuse me. No, you know I'm just only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't just talking right now. Huh? It's not working? I mean, yeah, talking. I mean, it's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up. I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yup. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Cole Law Office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Well, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Nigga, what the fuck? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You a horrible. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga is right. You are a horrible liar. How could you know? You are not confused of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Excuse me. Yeah, laugh. My dear Miss Faye, I'm very sorry. I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Wait, what you mean farewell? Oh, no! No! No, not the chick, bro! Oh, nah. Oh, nah. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nah. We slime, nah, fuck this lawyer shit, bro. I'm finna slime this. Bro, just kill my day. Bro, I ain't even get a chance to take her out, bro. I ain't even get a chance to get to know. I ain't even get a chance to crush, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, static, bro. Hey, we sliding. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck no. Fuck this lawyer shit. Fuck this shit. We finna slide for what? We finna go slide, nigga. Fuck this, nigga. We finna go kill this nigga, bro. Fuck that. Fuck no. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fayette Code Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister coming over so we should go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia. Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Probably should move. So, alright, let's go to the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there? Chief! Who is this? Who are you? The fuck? Who fell? The strange girl dropped cold after her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she laid under the window. Like, bro, like, wow. Bro, why are they killing off all the bad bitches in this game, bro? What's up? God damn, bro. First the other girl, I ain't gonna lie, even though that was lyric shit, bro, like, still, bro, they killing off all the bitches, bro. All the females in this whole, bro, they just getting killed off just like that, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? What's really going on? Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. Then, too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Like, bro, when a nigga fuck with some bad shit, bro, she ends up getting off, bro. Like, what's up? Now I feel my nigga Larry, bro. Like, I feel his pain now, bro. Like, damn, like, this is like, why? Chief, what the fuck am I examining? Oh, the statue. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic. This is the beginning of the murder weapon again. This became the murder weapon again. I hate crazy, dude. I don't get how this shit happened, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wait. What's my examining? Probably should just move. Alright, let's go back to the office, see if anything changed. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yips. Or yipes, whatever the fuck they say. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Mayor Faye. God dang, it's a lot of shit. Let's talk to what happened. You and the chief. I mean, obviously, nigga, they're sisters. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in the room was dark. And sis, she was already dead. And you, nigga, obviously they sisters, bro. I don't even know why the fuck you asking it, bro. This nigga want to be a detective, bro. Like, stick to being a fucking lawyer, bro. Like, why this nigga want to be a detective and shit, asking obvious ass questions? So, they, like, fucking, yeah, nigga, they're sisters. Nigga, use fucking context clues, bro. What the fuck? Yes, it was the clock, the thinker, bro. But that's it, bro. What the fuck was I asking before? All right, ain't much else to examine, so do we present or something? Alright, nah, that's... Oh, let's show her this, see what happens. I'm sorry, I've never seen that before. Fuck, nigga, I'm a lawyer. Alright, let's just go back into the office, bro, see if anything. Examine. Bro, what am I even examining for? Alright, right. I better call the police. Alright, let's call the cops. That's funny. A few of the screws the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh my goodness, bro. What's up with the cannon, bro? God, what's up? She's strange. She's staring right at me. So I'm staring right back at her, bro. Shit. Something else staring right at me too. Shit. She's holding the phone in her hand. Nigga, finish, bro. Stick to being a fuck. Like, obviously, she like, nigga, look, dude, can you see, bro? You blind, bro? This nigga, bro. Nigga talking about she's holding the phone right in her hands. Nigga does. What the fuck? No shit. Oh, this nigga Phoenix, bro. Let's talk. I done talked. Presented her stuff. Oh, we gotta go back. All right, hold on. I think I know what we gotta do. I think we gotta go back in here. God, leave this cord all over my controller. All right, we gotta go. Think slot. Oh yeah, go over here. Examine. I think we gotta grab this. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, sniper. Let me grab it. All right. I'll slide back over. Alright, how back over? Excuse me, goddamn, I'm tired though. I can't even lie to you. Like, it's fucking, what time is it? It's like 1:52. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even seen that late, but like, I don't know, my body just do it. It's like, I ain't stayed up this late in so long, y'all. I'm getting this recording out for y'all boys, so I ain't gonna lie, I might end up cutting this short, but I'm not gonna cut it short right now, but I'm just be prepared if I cut this short at some point in the video, because this is like one of the longest gameplays I've ever done, like ever. Okay, her body, chief. Hold on, let me reread that again. Oh shoot, I got it. Okay, all I had to do was tap on the body. Alright, I apologize. Oh, I also got the shards. Okay. Alright, we can go back. A piece of paper. It must have fallen out of Mia's. What could it be? Oh, hold on.
Bitch, we got some tea. Hold on.
A word written in blood on the scrap paper. Oh, this is most definitely important. Did Mia write this? Why the fuck with Mia? See, bro. Actually, that's not actually a bad analogy, bro. Cause she could have actually did this. She was right there by the body. Nah. Obviously, she didn't do that shit, bro. We obviously saw the nigga that did it, bro. That nigga with the pink hair. Fuck ass nigga, bro. Fucking took my fucking date. Fucking sponsor. Bro, you took it from my angle. I'm slamming the fuck out of this nigga. When I see him, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I don't care if he's in the court. I don't care where he at, bro. We can be in the court. I'm beating. I'm telling you, I'm fucking on site. I'm on site. Yo, pink haired ass. Yo, fucking proof from fucking Philly out there. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Wait a second. Maya? Or Maya, whatever the fuck. Was Maya trying to tell something about that girl? Think I better show this receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Alright, we got the thing. I better call the police. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back in here. Alright, so now we finally got stuff to present. So we can start off by giving her this about the thinker. The thinker? That was sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Alright, glass shard. She probably gonna do the same thing. Let's see what she gonna say about this receipt. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of the receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, nah, I've done it. Uh-oh, 50. The police sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Please! The fuck? God damn, nigga be in the big ass Ock nigga, bro, came out of nowhere. Alright, detective. Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? That's an odd name. It's a weird ass name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Get a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been a woman I saw. I mean, I thought I was talking about, bro. Anyways, I don't want either of us moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have, nah. Whoa. Excuse me? Hey. This word Maya mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this note in our own blood, see? Duh, nigga, like, the fuck, like, this ain't not obvious. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming out to the person, ma'am. What? Bro, what type of angle? How the fuck did they hire you as a detective? Nigga talking about something she wrote it with her own blood. Nigga, I found that shit out. I'm a fucking lawyer. Nigga, she found that shit out. She's not nothing. Bro, stating the obvious. Then he talking about some arresting people. I don't know. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I would take it if requested and then get out until next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Yeah, Angela, I'm tired too. I honestly know how you feel right now. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to me as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. detention center, visitors room. Hey y'all, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and end it right there. Man, I wanna thank y'all. Whoever was watching, whoever watched this whole video. I just want to thank you for watching, man. Thanks for tuning to my videos. Y'all, I will be posting the part 2 literally like as soon as I wake up tomorrow. I'm recording part 2 and I'm gonna edit this video. But by the time I'm seeing this, it's probably the day I'm recording my second video. So hope y'all enjoy. Make sure to like and sub. Road to 1K. Still on board. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. We're still on the road to 1K, and we are slowly but surely getting there, man. So if y'all like this video, man, make sure to like and sub, man. Comment down some other games y'all want me to play. Some like any game, like I'm telling y'all, any game, y'all, anything, like it don't matter what game, bro. Whatever y'all want to see me play, man. Just comment it down below and I'll play it, bro. I'm telling y'all. But that was the video, man. Phoenix Wright. Tune in for part 2, and I'll see y'all next time in the next vid. Cue the outro.